The division is in sight. It doesn't matter if the New York Giants haven't beaten anyone aside from the Washington football team, or that they almost allowed a 17-point halftime lead on Sunday slip away. The Giants are in the NFC East mix through 9 weeks. The Giants beat Washington, 23-20, at FedEx Field. In most seasons, that wouldn't do much. The Giants' 2-7 needed late interceptions by Jabrill Peppers and Logan Ryan to escape, and there is little reason to believe this team can string together a significant number of wins this season. But with the division-leading Philadelphia Eagles 3-4-1 on deck next week at MetLife Stadium, it's a game that can put New York a half game out of first place. There is no denying it will go a long way in determining the 2020 NFC East champion. All the Giants have to do is play the way they did against Washington in the first half, when they outgained their opponent 244-132 and forced 3 turnovers. And run the ball like they did, rushing for 166 yards on 35 carries, while quarterback Daniel Jones doesn't hurt the team with turnovers. Jones didn't commit a turnover for the second time in 21 career starts. Ironically, both of those came against Washington, the only team Jones has beaten since winning his first career start. Jones is 4-0 against Washington. He's 1-16 against everybody else. This season, it's enough for the Giants to at least pretend they have a chance to win this terrible division. The Giants have refused to let themselves think about competing for the division lead. They have maintained they need to worry about themselves getting better and doing enough to win games. Now at least they have more than one measly win versus Washington. It's now a second consecutive season sweep of Washington. The Giants have improved because this was the kind of game they would have lost in recent weeks. They had their halftime lead cut to 3 and Washington had the ball twice in the final 5 minutes. But this time, they made the key stops. Next on the list? Proving they can beat Philadelphia or the Dallas Cowboys. The Giants have lost 8 straight to the Eagles and 7 consecutive to the Cowboys. The Eagles will also be coming off their bye week and getting healthier, with several key contributors expected to return from injury. Bold prediction for next week: Golden Tate returns with a bang. He scored a long touchdown the last meeting with Philadelphia, one of his former teams. He will do it again next Sunday. Tate is expected to be back at practice this week for the Giants after being left at home for Sunday's matchup with Washington as discipline for his actions on Monday night. And while his snaps might be limited, rookie Austin Mack likely earned some playing time moving forward by leading the Giants with 4 catches for 72 yards in his place. We've still seen Tate produce despite the decreasing playing time. Tate has scored a touchdown in each of the past 2 games he's played.